Oh god, we started a stream. Oh no. Oh god, everything's gonna fall apart. That's fine. Nobody will see it unless you're on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Let's make sure everything works before we do anything. And everything seems to be in order. Hi, welcome to the whatever the fuck this is. We're gonna play fucking WWE 2K25, a game I'm highly disappointed in right now. But is ultimately a good game. It's weird. I don't really, I'm super mixed on it. All the things that I can complain about are all things that only I will complain about. And so there's that. But everything else is pretty good. But the things that I'll complain about personally really piss me off, and we'll get into that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let's do this number over here. I'll move this thing. Go ahead and show this off here. That's the game. Did I turn the desktop audio on? I did not. I should do that. There it is, desktop audio. Also, I don't give a shit. I'm tired of playing in silence. It's fucking ridiculous. So we're gonna try this out for a little bit. I made a little playlist of a bunch of video game music, so if I get flagged for copyright, oh well. I tried. I just don't want to sit there and play in silence. It's fucking boring. Anyway, and there's just parts where I'm just like, I'm not talking. Anyway, I uploaded a thing. Let's go look at it. This is what I uploaded. Right here. It has been downloaded 3 times, to my shock and awe. That's rocks. I made a rocks. Pretty simple for the most part. I have to scale back everything I normally would do. So there's that. But she came out pretty good for the most part. Excuse me. Also, I stand corrected. I really truly believed that you could not preview the character. Somebody put that out on the internet at some point. They're like, no, you can't preview anything anymore, so go fuck yourself. And I was like, oh, well, that sucks. Well, guess I'll have to deal with it. And so then I uploaded the AI render bullshit that I tend to do with these. And, which came out really, really good. Not gonna lie to you. Came out really good. Pretty fucking accurate for what she ended up looking like. I mean, that's what they look like. What was I gonna say? But anyway, you can preview it. It's good. It's fine. But I uploaded that, and then it won't let you delete it. It won't let you get rid of those, by the way. If you upload those, you can't get rid of them. So, or if you add a custom image to a wrestler, you can change the custom image, but you cannot just go back to, whatever. Anyway, that's rocks. That's what they look like. Now let's look at the thing that really pisses me off. Okay, let's say I wanted to download that. We go here. There's only 2 options. There's most downloaded and most uploaded. That's it. Those are your 2 options. There's no way to look by most recent. So what's going to end up happening is, in my personal opinion, is these are going to all... Let's see. Go back to downloaded. All this stuff is going to remain static for I keep pressing the wrong button. All this stuff's going to remain static on this page unless they actually add the option to filter it by, most recent. Because it's going to bury a lot of, people like me, I guess, and people that are, just trying to make cool stuff. I used to love going through, what got uploaded that day, because sometimes you'd see something, you're like, wow, that's really impressive that they were able to do that. I don't get into hey, I made a super accurate Julia, even though that really doesn't look, that's not a very good looking Julia. I'm not going to sit here and act like it is. There's a few of them on here that I'm like, really? That's what you did? Okay. I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to shit on anything, but like, that's a pretty good looking Mandy Rose, I guess. That's fine. And editor's hard this year. The Hardy Boys ones that are on the front page, those are good. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and lie like they aren't. But this one's really good. This is like an original one. I've never seen this before. They look really great. Here, I'll preview it. Look at that. That looks great. Good job, Hocus Pocus 2544. Killing it. You are killing it. I don't know who you are, but God bless you. Killing it. Like that attire looks great. Fucking nailed it. I guess my only... I mean, they're working within the same confines as I did, but yeah, the tattoos look good, unless those are come with the game. I don't actually know. I don't mess with them, so... Anyway. Here we are. That's my complaint. I seen that and I was like, oh, that really sucks. So hopefully anybody watching this, just to show where to go find the thing that I made. If you put the hashtag, I hate even advertising like this. If you put the hashtag TireLessWhip, you'll find all the stuff. Thank God I had the foresight to do that. Rocks will also get you there. The other ones, I don't know, women, I never know what to do for hashtags. But TireLessWhip will get you there, so that's fine. Anyway, so I was showing them off a little bit last stream, but I changed some stuff, so let's look at it. And I actually just did a little bit more work. Hey KG, how you doing? I wasn't sure if anybody would show up because I know Monday Night Raw's on right now, and I know people are wrestling fans that tend to do this stuff. Anyway, KG, Rocks has been uploaded. If you look up TireLessWhip, you'll find her. It buries everything else on the pages, so, you know, what are you going to do? Hopefully they fix that soon. Anyway, this is Rocks. I just kind of did like a little like weird color swap thing for this part. But I changed her hair around from what I had last time. I was never really married to the hair I had. I randomly found this one. I didn't even know it was in the hairs. It's like kind of buried in some of the old ones. And I was like, oh shit, that's like awesome. So I used it, and here it is. I did the whole dye job, gave it some layering on the little bit darker on the ends there. Maybe could do a better job on that. Probably will in the future. Also, another thing I had to change, which we're going to change back while we're here. So to upload it, I had to take off a thing I'm going to put back on. You're all going to watch me do that right now. That's the left arm. We can delete this. I forget what Guilty Gear character this is. It's definitely a Guilty Gear character, though. Is it Guilty Gear? Might be Blaze Blue. You know what? Same thing. Anyway, we're going to put this back on. Oh yeah, no, the dyed streak is part of the character. No matter what hair they get, you have to have that. Like, it's important. To the point where I've, like, found hairs that I like for her and been like, yeah, but I can't put there's no way to put the streak in it, so I can't use it. It's a stipulation I have. I don't have many, but I have some. This... No. Yeah, that's fine. Probably, material, no. Hold on. God damn it. Material, first material, cloth. There, now it matches a little bit better. Yeah, sure. Great. I'm gonna have to do that on all of them, which is shitty, but actually, now that we're here, I'm gonna do that really quick. Sorry to everyone watching, but it'll be fine. Upper body. Also, it'll show the people at home if they ever watch this in the future, if it's not completely taken down for me playing Guilty Gear Boy music on the stream. Like I said, I just don't want to sit in silence the entire time. It gets really boring. It's just like, oh my god, I'm annoyed at the sound of my own voice, and that's all there is. I can only imagine for other people. Because unfortunately, the WWE soundtrack is heavily copyrighted. Alright. Did I change the color? I don't think I did. There we go. That's good. Perfect. But anyway, that's the entrance attire. I had the jacket. Put that on the back of there. Put those little sleeves. For a little bit, I was debating this. I'll show what I was debating. I was debating putting this hat on her. Because my whole thing was like, oh man, she kind of looks really hipstery. And maybe I should lean into it. And I kind of did for about an hour. There was an hour of my time there. I was just like, oh man, I should do this. I'll show it just to show it, because it does look cool, but then I'm just kind of like, I don't know. So I ultimately ended up taking it off. But I was like, man, what if I had this hat? And I was like, I messed around with like a bunch of different glasses though. There's the real thick framed ones that you can get too that look pretty good, but I was going with like these. I was just like, oh man, she looks like she just got done fucking reading and she's real pissed at you for interrupting her. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about the beret. I was thinking heavily about it. It also gives it kind of gives me like Jill Valentine vibes, but I ultimately did not do it. And kind of am pretty happy with that decision. But I thought about it. I was like, no, that's probably for a different person. But anyway, I uploaded it with just this armband and that wristband that you see over there. Because the thing that I'm putting back on is a purchasable, and while you can unlock it pretty easily in the game, or if you like bought, the big fancy version of it, you pretty much have it unlocked already. But you have no idea how many times I've been questioned about, hey, I want to download this thing that you made, but I can't because there's DLC in it. Would you consider taking the DLC off? And then I'll think about it and go, there's no DLC in that. So when people see that exclamation mark in front of a superstar, they just immediately think that there's DLC in it. And there's not. Sometimes it's just a purchasable. Anyway, this is the alternate attire. The one thing that, I just didn't feel like it's too much to try to fix. I got it so close the first time that I was like, I could see where it kind of that gap is. I was just like, man, you barely notice it. It's fine. I was just like, in game, you never notice it. I fixed this part in the back here to kind of shore it up, and I was just like, it's close enough. Same goes for down there. There's some little bips and boops if you really sit there and pick it apart, but in the game you're not gonna see that stuff. Same thing with the knee pads down there. If you look at the left one, it's a little off, but god damn it, it's close enough. The right one came out pretty well. All I did was take the right one and then reverse it, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna fucking sit here and deal with this. This one was like hard to do. I'll show when I actually get everything finished here what I had to do, so you can all learn from my bullshit. Body. So left hand, yeah. But we're gonna back all the way out because I don't trust this game as far as I can throw it. Once I get everything done here. I haven't had this game crash. No, that's not true. It didn't crash, but it froze once. And I don't remember what I did to make it do that. I did something weird. Alright. There we go. Now we have parity. I probably forgot to edit some colors. It's fine. I'll fix it later. It's not a big deal. Good enough. Save and complete. Do not upload. Do not upload. We've already did it. They're already sitting there. Yes, art school graduate. I was going for like, man, Rox took some time off and was drinking a lot of fucking coffee. Hi, Baker. How are you? I hope well. We're playing this shit again. At some point, I'm gonna do another Skyrim stream just for my own sanity. Man, Guilty Gear music is fucking awesome. Alrighty. Anyway. That's that. Let's go back in there. Okay. Yeah, there are little gaps if you look at them. Like, see in between the gold and the purple there? That's a gap. Again, it was so close that I was just like, in order to fix it, it would have taken me forever of sitting there trying to dick around with this stuff, and I was just like, man, I feel like I'm just gonna make it worse, so I just kind of decided not to. Anyway, here's how you do this one. I've showed this in the past with 24. I'm gonna show it again here. So, this is kind of the baseline thing. Now, I had to do a little bit more complex stuff on this one, but ultimately, this is the game plan. So, go here. Now, this one, that's the bottoms. Everything's all shuffled about. So, this is where you start, right here. This numbered grid like this. And I put it up here, and then usually I'll knock the opacity down so I can see all the little stuff. Right now it's embossed, so you can't tell anything. When it's not embossed, though, you can see where the ridges are and stuff like that. You gotta sit here and get real close to the TV to find all this stuff. But your numbered grid is basically it. And then I'll use this other program on my phone. I will put a bunch of basic shapes in there, and I'll make these little like cutouts like this one. And see, that's what it looks like. So that way, I can put whatever pattern or whatever I want right over top of that, and use all the green and cut all that stuff out. And ultimately, it comes out either like this or like this. And that's how you do that. I don't know why that one fades. It's kind of weird. Unless it's... Is it supposed to be... Hold on. Opacity. No, it's all the way up. Yeah, I don't know. But it's faded. It's fine. I kind of like it faded. Looks nice. Same thing over here. But I had to do... This was the first one I think I've ever had to do this with 2 layers. Where I had to do this whole bottom section in one. And then I had to do the whole top part in another one. It would have been too much to try to split them up. So I just did it like that. And now that you really are hemorrhaged for image points in 25. Like, I don't know, hemorrhage is not the word I'm trying to use. You're really struggling to keep image points at bay, because I want to say the rules this year are... Used to, if you use the same image, no matter where it was, it didn't count against you. It'd count against you once to use the same image. Now I think you can use the same image, but you can only use it's per clothing item. So if I use that little owl right there, like more than once, it wouldn't count against me. But as soon as I use it on the trunks down here, then it counts against me, I think. the rules are always fucking all over the place and glitchy, so God only knows. But I know I was really struggling with some of that stuff. I wanted to add more, but it was not working out. Anyway. It's my own, this whole method with the grid stuff is like my own concoction that I figured out because I wanted to future-proof everything. I was getting really sick of like having to like go in here and like I used to cut off all the like the legs. So if I wanted to use tights per se, I used to go in with basic shapes, cut all that stuff out, and then I could put whatever pattern I wanted over top of it. And I just got like really tired of doing it every year, like because it was always a real hassle. So now when I find something I want to use, I just started doing it this way. And that way I can just do this every year now. Like I still have like all the stuff I made last year, like pretty much plotted out. Even Rox's old attire, I tried to make it. It's not that I didn't like how it... Well, I didn't like how it looked this year. It didn't quite mesh the same as it did last year. That's mostly because embossing is broken right now. So I just kind of went this route. I really liked this one when I seen it too. So this thing down here, like I said, same deal. This was the one I ultimately ended up with right here. Now before I cut all that stuff off, I made that the same color. Sometimes you can make it different colors if you start to get confused when you're doing this. That way you can you know exactly which shape you got to move around if you start to question things. It definitely helps. But like, see that green, all the green gets erased, and all that's tracing around stuff that I want to keep from the original attire, right? So then when you do it, it turns into this. And looks good. Or it turns into the thing that it actually is, which is this. And then in the program itself, I'll like kind of cut out those fabric patterns and with like different programs that I have, make it to where it'll actually fit in there. Same thing with the knee pads are the same way. The knee pads though were really tough because it's just they're tough. Like you'll notice there's like still a triangle that's just there. And honestly, I remember seeing it and just being like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. What's funny is I don't know whose knee pads these are. The attire goes to Ivy Nile. No idea who these knee pads are because Ivy Nile does not wear knee pads and it bothers me. I'll never stop saying it. If you don't... Yeah, this is the new system, and it helps a lot because last year image points were getting really tough to come by, right? And this was what I came up with. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do everything on attires in one shot. It's the only way to actually do the type of things I want to do anymore. This is how I have to do it. And I was like, if this grid system thing wouldn't have worked, I'd be like, well, I don't think I'm going to be uploading anything ever again, and we'll go from there. Tattoos, actually, you don't have to use the grid system for that. Tattoos are its own tutorial, and for that I'd have to get my phone streaming, and that's annoying because the apps I use throw ads at me constantly because I don't fucking pay for them. And I just deal with it. Which isn't very conducive to streaming. But anyway, that's Rox's stuff. That's how I did her. Her hair came out really good. Oh, one thing I changed her face scan. Turns out what I was looking at it after that stream, like the day after, I just kept looking at it. I was like, I think I got the wrong face scan. And I started looking around in my phone. And I was like, yeah, I do. This is the one I used last year. And so this is the new updated one with the mole and stuff like that. Because that's kind of a staple. But yeah, this is Rox. She came out pretty good. I don't need to, yep, all the changes should be reverted. We don't want to keep any of that shit. Yep. I don't like that it asks me every time if I want to revert changes, but at the same time, I guess it does save you misclicking the B button and doing all that stuff. Also, I turned her height all the way down this year because she's supposed to be shorter. I put it up to 5'6" because all the animations were really weird for a couple of years there, and then now I'm just like, no, back to 5'4". It seems all of my testing, it seemed actually to work better. So it was like, cool. Oh, I love Octopath Traveler music. Oh, I'm sorry. I got off of there before I read that, KG, my bad. It's... You know, I have a suspicion I know whose they are. So they're basically the ones that match the top part. I got a feeling it's whoever's in a stable with Ivy Nile right now. It's not her, okay. I seen she was in a thing. But like, I can show you whose attire that is, right? Here, we'll just go to her. It's her attire. See, this is the default for that. As you can see, like, it actually looks pretty good just on its own. I remember looking at it and be like, man, if I was just making stuff for myself, I'd fucking use that in a heartbeat. That shit looks cool. Yeah, I think the one thing, my one judgment of it is I don't really care for the color of the fishnets down here, but that's fine. They're fine. I looked into changing the color and I was like, yeah, this is too much work and I don't have enough image points, so never gonna happen. I was like, we're just gonna roll with that. Anyway, I'll show you the knee pads I'm talking about here. So she wears kick pads, which kick pads for me never seem to look right, but those look perfect. I think it's just certain old ones don't. Anyway, let's see if I can find the knee pad. If you can tell me what they are, whose they are, that's cool. If not, no worries. But see, they match. They perfectly match. Like, everything from that, it looks like they're supposed to go together, but she doesn't wear them. At least not in the game, and I don't really know why. Unless they belong to somebody else. Unless she's in a... unless she's in a stable with somebody else that I don't know about, and that's who has this? Yeah, she's in the American Made? Is that what they're called? Something like that. I'm pretty bad with modern WWE, especially. Anyway, that's the knee pad. Like I said, it goes together with everything, but she doesn't wear them because she refuses to be safe. And that shit bothers. That is the one thing with any wrestler. If they don't wear knee pads, it drives me nuts. Just aesthetically. I don't, their safety is not paramount. I don't care. If you don't want to wear knee pads, that's your prerogative. But god damn it just looks so weird to wear boots and no knee pads. It's so strange to me. I hate it. It's my own personal thing. It will always be my own personal thing. Alright, so that's rocks. That's what I did. What else to show? That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I can show off with her. I figured instead of playing through My Rise, I'm gonna try to play through, let's play a little bit of Universe. I didn't really mess around with this too much. Yeah, if you can figure it out, by all means. Alright, so I'm just gonna be in the superstar mode because I'm lazy. That's what the render looks like, full bodied. It looks really good. I may have sold my soul to make it, but here we are. Looks great. I know she's a free agent. I'm aware, Paul. I'm aware. We'll put her on Raw. Great. She's changed shows. Perfect. But yeah, I did do some like heavy editing to the render to make it come out as good as it did. But man, it did come out really well. I'm pretty tickled by it. Let's see. Yeah, let's just see what happens. I don't really know. Oh, look. Well, we talked all this shit. Now we have to fight her. That's fine. Let's do it. They have how many managers? Man, you really can't beat the guitar solos in Guilty Gear Blaze Blue music. This is a good entrance theme, actually. Why not? This is good. This is good. This is making me happy.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland.
I've been wanting, it's funny, I've been wanting to do like Houndstooth for her for years and just never quite found the design that I wanted to do with it. I don't know why there is a reason, there is a backstory, and that's because when I would make rocks in The Sims a couple years back, for whatever reason, I download a lot of mods for The Sims. Modding is kind of a big thing for me.
Tonight is going to be a big challenge.
But I downloaded something that had Houndstooth on it, and it worked for her so well that it kind of just became like a thing for her in The Sims, at least. And I kept wanting to like translate that over. And this year I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking do it. It's gonna happen. I wish I had some more synth-wavy stuff for her to enter the ring to. Here comes this lady.
We are about to take a look at a history-making team.
Yeah, so this year I did something a little different for the ring. She's wearing knee pads in this. How come when she doesn't? That's insane. You're all seeing that. We all previewed that character, and she was not wearing the knee pads. What malarkey is this?
Skill. It's just one of many benefits of learning from the master.
Well, all right. Now, okay. I take it all back. I take it all back. We're fine. Ivy Nile, you look great. You're killing it. I have no notes. Perfect. Perfect attire. Yeah, that's really weird. That's really weird that fucking worked that way. Because that was just... Apparently they just don't want to show you the knee pad in character creation. That's really weird. Why do it that way?
Utilize a
that feels like
and
a bug.
technical approach like no other.
Game isn't officially out till what, tomorrow? Something like that? Maybe this Friday? This Friday. Sure, maybe she'll have knee pads when you go to that mode. Yeah, I always use for Rox's theme. I always use what is it? Vibe 1, because I think
here's
it
a
sounds
superstar
cool.
that is dead set on proving why she's the best in WWE.
Some of this music is
everyone and anyone in the locker room.
That is the only way you can climb
kind
to the
of a
top.
music
Sitting back just doesn't get you there.
Especially for video game music. Some of this music that we'll be hearing today is from the Octopath Traveler composer Yasunori Nishiki. But it is from the video game Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
And tonight should be no different.
And it's fucking
Teed
cool.
off. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
It's kind of insane how good it is. Rox remains pretty much unchanged move set wise. I looked up her stuff on 24. I did make like a couple little differences here and there. Let's see, like I think...
One arm hooked.
Like I put that on her regular grapples now. I missed it. That was her old finish. I wanted it back.
Boom! A forearm smash. Ivy may be a diamond, but she just felt the pressure on that one.
I don't know why I keep whipping her into the ropes. But here we are. Let's go out here.
Tossed to the outside.
And their night's about to get worse. Drop kick finds the mark. Ivy is losing
Hi guys,
grip of this
how you doing?
match now. This is how you counteract Ivy's power game. Being crafty, being quick,
I love
and
that
refusing to let Ivy perform.
I have to say, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, sir. I'm really, sir, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna go up here and hide. It's fine.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Anyway, since last year when some of the DLC came out, the Sensational Sherry DLC was one that I remember having my eye on of all things, because of the taunting. They're perfect, like, old school female taunts. Also, I changed the thing from the timing to the match because I'm lazy. I don't feel like timing it. The timing is weird in this one. I don't know why. Yes, it is Master Duel. So if you play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, you might recognize some of the songs here. They're really good. They're really good. Oh no, she's beating me up. I'm getting beat up a little bit.
Legs all locked up here.
At least from Universe mode, I'll be able to unlock a bunch of new hairs from the island. And then never upload them. Oh no. That kind of sucks.
Straight into the pen. And quick getting the arm.
She didn't even get a one.
That cover wouldn't do it. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? The advantage is turned.
Still has done no damage.
Instinct from
Okay,
Miles
some
shining
damage.
through.
There's been some, but not really. That's all I think. I'm gonna refine this soundtrack as we go. Probably add a little bit more every time I stream. There's a couple things I'm hesitant to add, and we'll see what YouTube and Twitch will let me get away with on it. Most of it's just video game music though, so it should be okay. Most of that stuff is pretty much fine.
Kick to the midsection and
As far as
out
I know,
wrapping their
anyway.
opponent up, lifting the
Guess we're gonna
opponent
find
up on their
out.
shoulders. Torture rack time. Punishing move. Bending the body. Bad situation. Needs to find
Is
an
that a
escape.
signature of
The
hers?
elbow is the pass.
I don't know.
Goes down low. What are we about to see here?
I love that move.
Like a DDT.
And now going for the victory. Is this it?
As soon as I seen it, I said to myself, that's pretty much the move I've been looking for years. And now there it is.
Put in the corner now. Knife edge chop.
That goes back to my action figure days.
Onto the top rope.
I used to call that move because I was, remember, I was like 12 when I would do this stuff. I used to call that move the Misfit Cradle. And as soon as I seen it, I was like, that's great.
More damage hasn't been done at this point.
It can't be stated enough that I invented the end of days before it was cool. But now there's an actual end of days, and it's actually pretty good. And this is beating me up a little bit. I mean, not that great or anything, but she's trying.
Vicious stomps in the corner. Multiple stomps.
Let's see.
Tremendous impact on the double stomp. She's making her way to the top
All right.
turnbuckle.
Let's see if we can just win the match here. Oh, nope. Apparently not.
That's a big mistake.
They got me.
All the way over.
Maybe we'll get like 3 or 4 stars. That's good.
And no one there.
Double leg takedown there.
Still got the sharpshooter on me.
Trying to step
Hold the sharpshooter.
Deadlock.
Look at the torque. His hope fake. There's
Although I
absolutely
really,
no way she can
and I'll
break
probably
this hold, and she
change
does.
Rox's moveset a million times too.
She has
what I
trouble
do.
coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this. Just
Oh, this is a
wrenching
finish?
away
Okay.
here. Absolutely
That
excruciating.
sucks for me.
Trapped with nowhere to go. She's going to
I wonder I have to match harder.
try to squeeze out the hold. And she does.
Really? Oh no. Oh
We could
god.
be seeing a submission here.
Hold is this getting.
Oh geez, we actually gotta use this.
Trying to get out of the submission.
Oh, God.
And does.
I cannot match
Beautiful
fast enough for the submission stuff. I've never been good at it.
She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her. She has no
That distraction
idea where
was
she
like
is right now.
perfect.
And it is about to get... Suicide dive to the outside.
Oh, does it better.
No sign of hesitation. And that risk gained big rewards.
Being carried around now. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, God.
First into the barricade.
And now thrown back into the ring.
All right. Let's see here. Let's do this.
They've got something else in mind here for their opponent. Who's on all fours. Here it comes.
Stomp her in the back of the head.
Ivy in grave danger here.
This isn't the most efficient way to do this, but this is the way I'm doing it.
Sirens.
Here it is.
All right, that'll do it.
Does that finish Ivy off?
2.
Yep.
And victory here tonight.
Here is your
Yeah, that's pretty good if you got that kind of copyright claim on it. I got a copyright claim on my last video because it was Scouser Day, and I'm not going to not hit the button. Okay? I'm not going to hit the button this time because it's not Scouser Day. Alright? But I'm going to hit the button. When it's Scouser Day, you hit the button. Should probably shorten that sample just a bit so they don't recognize it. But it was fine. Like as long as I don't care about copyright shit, I'm not making any fucking money on YouTube. That's fine. I don't intend to. But like, as long as it doesn't get me banned in several countries, it's fine. I don't care. That's okay. If they're like, we'll make all the money off of this video, I'm like, cool, you'll make $0 off of it. That's a-okay by me. All tonight's matches are finished. Yeah, I guess I would. Good. Oh yeah, if I remember right, I think you have to turn the intergender stuff on, which I will do. Okay, good. I did play this a little bit and then I deleted it because I was trying to delete the render off of what I was uploading, but it turns out it doesn't matter. I was super wrong about not being able to preview calls when you go to download them, so it's fine. We'll just keep that old render right there. It's all good. Alrighty. I actually don't know what song this is. I think it's Octopath. Sounds like an Octopath 1 track. Liv Morgan? Oh man. They're gonna beat me up. This is Backlash from France? I don't want to go to France. Sounds awful. There's French people there. This is also a good entrance theme for some reason. Oh, this is a Master Duel one? Nice.
The following contest.
It's all. I love Nishiki's shit, man. Nishiki's stuff. He has a style. Like he has a style. Very rarely does he ever break it.
No matter the stipulation or the opposition,
but his style's
this
great.
athlete stays the course.
I love it. It's such old school RPG music.
And I admire that.
So what? Everyone gets dealt a tough hand from time to time, but you have to know when to fold. Well, knowing this person, I don't think you'll get your wish anytime soon, Corey.
Very rarely does Nishiki ever break his style, but sometimes he does. There are.
This is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman.
One
facing the never say quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
What was it? I can't remember the name of the game now. It was like a weird mobile game, and he did like one song for it. I gotta remember what the name of the song, what the song is. It's excellent, but it kind of sounds like almost like Nier music. It's really good. Nier is a soundtrack that I don't want to put on here because I feel like Square will be very upset at me. They're probably gonna already be they don't give a shit about Octopath. It's fine. I guess we'll find out if they do or not, huh? But yeah, I gotta expand upon the soundtrack. I got a bunch of stuff stuck on my phone right now that I
WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Does it look like nothing? Oh.
cocky,
Oh, it
sleazy,
looks like this. Okay, good.
faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the
Why
competition.
is Carlito in this
means
faction?
necessary.
And her opponent,
You know,
representing the Judgment Day.
Liv Morgan, I know there's a whole storyline with that bit with her and Rhea Ripley and the other guy. I get it. But what is Carlito doing here? That's so wildly out of place to me.
It's never quite a fair
I'm sure
fight.
there's a great story to it, but I have no idea what it is.
It's not
It's
Judgment Day's fault the
so
competition
weird.
isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
No, this is
Unless you're
Octopath.
always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
I've never seen this entrance. What are they doing? Eskimo kisses? Is that what's going on? That's fun. That's whimsical. I like that for a singles match they all like came out with their faction entrance. That's been a problem in years
Your
past, so that's
parents
good.
warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
These were
Judgment Day roaming around
Carlito with his
WWE
fucking
like
apple
they own the
was?
place. A
Really?
mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends
Finn
like
Balor
the
that
Judgment
seems
Day.
like a nice guy. He plays with Legos. I don't know what you're talking about. This seems off. This seems wrong. Let's see how good of a match we
Here's the
can
battle.
have.
We've got the
I was always like, oh, that didn't work out very
I
well.
don't get what's not to like about her.
Oh god, just instantly into submissions, huh? All right, well,
This hold is locked. And wait, can she counter? Yes, she's able to escape that
see if it'll let me
submission.
do this. Sometimes it does. Nope, not today. I'm not sure how the stipulation works with chain wrestling, like what the cutoff is. It must be like if you take a certain amount of damage or something, it won't let you do it.
What a way to get out of
Or
that
as soon
one.
as you get knocked down, it's really tough to say.
And she quickly
She
turned that
is,
around.
she is on some shit though, I'll tell you that much.
A leaping stomp.
Oh man, the old rocks combo, if I can pull it off
perfect
here.
kick.
I couldn't.
What do you think
'cause-
Liv's
'cause
biggest weakness
I was
is
in the
going
wrong
into this
spot for
match?
Liv's a superstar who feeds off her confidence, but
So I
it can
changed,
veer
these
into
used to be her heavy
overconfidence.
grapples. I actually changed them to
Shake
her light
foundations,
grapples.
and the path to victory will be a lot simpler.
I really like a
High
suplex.
angle exploder suplex. Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Liv gets her back.
Counters and counters. Each superstar
Can
looking
we do it?
dialed
Nope,
in.
we can't.
And Morgan saves herself.
No, man, they're gonna win. I'm not very good at this game.
Morgan gets
I don't
intersected.
know how I did that. That was good.
Textbook follow
We're pinning
slam.
him.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Staying in this one.
I like how Liv Morgan has a bunch of attires
Placing her against
that
the
I don't think I've
turnbuckle.
once been able to use for any reason. But I like them. But I don't know how the hell I'd even
The
pull them off.
proverbial mud hole has
There are
been
just certain
stopped,
things in this
and
game
now
where,
it's time to
I can
walk
look,
it
I can just,
dry.
I don't know, I can see through the matrix on some of this.
Oh, missed connection.
Like I'm just like, I can look at it and I'm like, I'll never be able to do anything with that. It will not work.
Popped up. Whoa, change of plans. Pop up German.
Oh no.
That.
My head.
Reversed it. A quick reversal from her.
The cross-legged DDT.
I'm distracted. Carlito, what are you doing out here? You should go away. Why are you here, sir? It doesn't make sense that you're in this faction. I don't think you wanted to do that, Liv. I'm just gonna.
There's a shoulder up.
I'm just gonna say it. I don't think that's what you meant to do there.
It's truly impressive to
All right, go ahead.
beat the count
Do what you're gonna do. Oh, there you go. You got it. Good one.
Morgan using every ounce of grit she has to
I like to
execute
let the
that move.
computer beat me up. We gotta make a match of it. And then we do that.
Oh, Byron, you hear the sirens.
It'd be funny if I won right here, wouldn't it? That'd just be really
Liv
hilarious.
won't come back from that.
Yeah, I won. Good. Well, she screwed up.
That'll change
She
her
botched the
career.
match.
Here is your winner, Rock!
And Liv Morgan has to be
Remove the
disappointed in
space.
this result.
What?
We've seen it before. This loss isn't going
I
to keep
always
Liv
love these
Morgan down
bots.
for long.
Yeah, if
They're
anything,
fun.
this is only going
I mean,
to
they
fire
should get
her
banned,
up
but
even
you know,
more.
what are you gonna do? That shit's so funny. Best viewers on this place. I miss ass. I miss best viewers on ass. That was my favorite one. What happened to it? It's gone forever now. Oh, final. Okay, all right. So these are the first ever 5-person entrances. That's cool. That's really cool. I didn't even think about that. I don't do factions. I always get like really bored doing factions, so I never end up doing them. I really should try to do more of them. Like I did the whole like Black Bolt thing a long time ago, and then it kind of ran its course for me. Not because I don't think it's cool, but I was just kind of like, yeah, it's just Bullet Club. Like, I mean, that's cool, but like, I also did, I don't know if only I remember, I think it was 23 or 22, where I did it was Rox, Kittyana, Callie Clemens, and who was the fourth? Or did I have a fourth? I might not have ever had a fourth. I think I meant to, but never did. But I was doing like an RPG party, and I thought that was like a really fun idea. I should probably do that again, but not with them. I was like, that was a really fun idea that I should try again. But then I never did it. I was like, oh yeah, we'll have the magician, or the mage, we'll have the warrior, the rogue, and then I think I was gonna try to do a cleric, but I never found the right fit for it. And I was like, yeah, this is really, that's a cool idea. My whole thing that year though, because I always have like a weird theme some years, not every year. But my whole thing with that was I was trying to make it to where like, oh, they went to Japan and they're trying to fit in, they're trying to do some weird stuff in Japan. Why not? Because nobody's going to watch it. Or, you know, people will watch it, but whatever. Liv Morgan again? Well, what are our rival reactions? Oh, let's see. I want to start it. Maybe I should just go out there and fucking. Liv Morgan attempts to sell themselves up to the WWE universe, but Rox interrupts them to put them on the spot with a challenge for a match. Because they lost. Liv Morgan's response can lead to multiple outcomes. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Let's try it. Why not? Let's start some shit. Let's see what happens. This is some of the new stuff I haven't seen. Yeah, sometimes you gotta break up tag teams. I always had, for, I mean, a couple years, I had Rox Ralston and Rebby Ralston were both fucking, they were sisters, obviously. They still are, I guess, in canon, head canon. But I broke them up to make the one sister hate the other one, because that's just how wrestling works. That's how that works.
Here's Liv Morgan heading to the ring.
She's got something to say. She's gonna be upset about some things.
She's ready to share something with the WWE Universe.
She would share some things with the WWE Universe. Here she goes. She is saying
I don't
words.
think this crowd cares to listen to what she has to say.
You don't know that. You don't know that, Byron. Well, they are booing, so you know, maybe they don't.
Oh, looks like we've got company.
I guess you get the default
Maybe
lighting
she's taking
entrance.
exception to what's been said here.
Just gonna say it. I know it's a new thing probably, but I really don't like
This
the round
definitely
microphone.
isn't what she had in
Don't
mind.
like it. That should be square. You know, call me old-fashioned. That should be
down
boxy.
the challenge.
Yeah, and she wants it for the next show. Will it be accepted?
Oh, she accepts the challenge. Okay. I couldn't pick
And she
there. She had to pick.
emphatically accepts her challenge.
These two facing off next show. This should be explosive.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have a fight next show. Good for us. And we both got some momentum. Hooray. And then I fought myself. I did that last time. I did mess with the promo stuff. That's a fun bug, though. Okay, well. We're in a rivalry with Liv Morgan now. As God intended. Why is Dakota Kai accompanying me? That didn't have anything to do with her. Well, whatever. Hold on. What do we got? Manager's chair assist. Rox pulls the referee into an attack by Liv Morgan. Leaving the official incapacitated in the middle of the match. Rox's manager outside the ring tosses a chair to them for illegally to use. Oh, no. Surprise manager. Temporary alliance. In their triple threat match in order to take out the other opponent temporarily. The cooperation between rivals is no. I guess I can only have. Is it a? Let's make it a oh no. I guess manager's chair. Oh wait, hold on. What else? What other stuff do we got here? Yeah, that's. You know what? Fuck it. That's fine. Apparently, we're managed by Dakota Kai now. Nobody questioned it. I don't know. Dakota Kai is cool. She has Tekken 2's opening theme song as her ringtone. So there's something to that. And I always get tickled when people have these elaborate storylines for characters I made. It's cool. That's cool.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one
I very
have been
rarely
waiting all
interact
day
with
to get their
anybody
hands on each other.
in the WWE, except when I'm doing stuff like this, when I'm like kind of just heavy testing characters and stuff like that. Eventually I try to get it to where I just make my own show full of like 10 or 12 people, and then they just have the same matches for a while. Sometimes like if I get really into the creation, I can make more. Maybe this year with
Liv Morgan.
Can this woman live
being
dangerously
able to have the
as well?
intergender stuff.
You see what you did there?
I feel like I can make a lot more this time. Again, Dakota Kai, why are you here? I'm not questioning it. I'm questioning it. It's really weird. It's really weird that she's here. But you know what? She's here. What are you gonna do? What's to be done? Here comes this lady.
The revenge tour continues.
She's blonde and she's upset about things.
The Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey.
Does she still use this entrance? Because it kind of seems like it's not what she should be
Next
using.
level methodical, always gets
know.
what she wants.
Liv
This
Morgan
seems like a
rocked
babyface
Judgment Day,
entrance to me, but-
captured the women's championship, and most importantly,
And again, maybe it's, I've never actually watched the
Well,
entire thing.
Liv
Maybe
Morgan
it's tripping.
proved she could win the big one. She completed her
Yeah,
revenge
it's
tour.
a little heelish.
Now we're about to see what's next.
She's got a shitty smirk on her face, so yeah, okay, all right, it works, fine. It's pretty heel. Okay, I take it back.
Here we go with Liv Morgan.
I'm trying to think of like other tag
Possibly
teams
one of the most
that I've made
difficult
over the
opponents to
years.
get a read on. Liv always has a bigger plan in play than anyone thinks.
Okay, ma'am, I'm trying to live my life. Thank you.
It's nothing good.
Yeah, Byron, but I expect we'll see Liv's bigger picture here anyway.
That didn't work.
But she'll be challenged by
proud
a
of
woman
that?
who's shown a high acumen in the ring. There's nothing you can throw at her that she hasn't already devised an answer for.
If you've never heard the final boss music to
Launch it into a headlock.
Octopath, this is it. Octopath 2.
And smoothly transitioned into the
You know, I
hammer.
think this might be a transition track. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind.
Oh, man.
Anyway, it's kind of a downer. Nope. Let's hit her. Let's hit her in the back. Stop winning, man. There's something. I know it's kind of like gonna be derided as kind of like boring to a lot of people, but I really like seeing this.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Tossed with the arm drag.
I like that. That didn't work. I don't know why you thought that was gonna work, man. I'm just gonna stand over here. That worked out. We don't need to commentate it. It's fine.
It's been ages since the end of the epic
Let's hit her with a
Monday Night
chair.
Wars, but
She'll
ever
never
since
see it
Raw has
coming.
continued to be the
Nope, ma'am.
longest
Nope.
running
You've tried that about 5 times
series
now.
in sports entertainment history. And
Oh.
no doubt about it.
A perfectly orchestrated strategy.
And
I got her
Liv is under
ass.
immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. A cross-legged DDT. This past couple of weeks have really hit the gas in terms of.
I hope that referee wakes up in time.
Double foot stomp.
Now would be the time to wake up, ref.
We got a referee out of
Come
commission here.
on, wake
Someone's
up.
gotta make a count.
That might
Come
have put it
on,
away.
wake up, referee. You can do it. They aren't getting up. It's fine.
And she kicks
Okay,
out
all
right
right.
away.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
I mean, he's unconscious, Byron.
Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Face first. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Can I wake the referee up? Sir, you get up.
Powerful contact
that's
by
mean.
Liv Morgan.
Morgan with the arm into a hammer lock.
It's
steps
fine,
through,
sir.
look
Don't worry about it.
OS.
The ref not even getting to one.
Don't
Looks
worry,
like there's some
I
more
already
fight
won.
left in her.
It's okay.
Oh, God, that
boy.
hurt. Morgan on the receiving end.
That's one thing about Universe Mode, like, events. They always take place too
Jeez,
soon
that
in
could
the
take
match
you out.
sometimes.
I can't see this going
It's
on
like,
much longer.
That's like a game
I
end.
think
That's
we
like a
can
match
consider
ending
this the
thing.
beginning of the end, gentlemen.
But they
Getting
just
position
like,
on
it was
the
like,
top rope.
that's close enough. They've incurred damage. Have it trigger now.
It takes to win, and we're about to see it.
Superplex.
Superplex from the top. She's
that was-
able to evade.
Okay, all right, you got me.
What a counter.
Always mash
Answer
X.
after answer for each other's offense.
Oh, I'm just gonna go stand over here. I'm sorry.
Whoa, knees right to the lower back. And the reverse DDT. She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition. Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, they're stunned now? All right, sure, why not?
Sends her to the outside.
What is she thinking here?
Well, I'm glad your friend is into that. They can super download them. They are available.
As possible.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Hopefully they aren't disappointing at all.
Uh-oh.
I get worried about that, especially this year.
Covers it.
They can't.
Big elbow.
I don't know. All the little weird restrictions that I have now, I'm just like, hopefully everything comes out okay this year, but I don't know, she came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with her. Alright, okay. Let's stomp on her face.
Setting up their opponent.
Hey, that was one that came out in DLC last year, wasn't it? That face stomp, because I remember changing it like middle of the year to that, and I was like, oh, that's fucking great. All right.
Liv is really in real danger now.
Oh, she reversed it. Oh God. Oh no. Let's see if we can get this match to 5 stars for no reason. It will require us getting beat up. Is anyone out there wondering how to do a 5-star match ever? Because I feel like people, I always see people on Reddit that are like, this was a great match, and it's like 4 stars. I'm like, no, you're doing it wrong. You gotta let them beat you up. That's how it goes. I will say that I do like that about this game, but like, man, I really want a wrestling game that leans into the fact that like, wrestling is what it is. You know, instead of like, no, it's a real fight, but not really. Like, I really want somebody to lean into like, no, you're just trying to put on a good match. Like, the winner is predetermined. Like, we all know that. Everybody knows. Wrestling, sorry children. If I ruined Christmas for some kid out there, I'm really sorry.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Wrestling is predetermined.
What are they going to do here? Dangerous situation.
But this game isn't, so, you know, what are you going to do?
You gotta be kidding me! Oh, my Lord!
This is still her. Oh, I missed it.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Got him. We did it.
Massive victory.
Me and Dakota Kai, we're the best.
For celebration tonight. And now some orders.
Oh, we're gonna get a chair? That's good. Yeah, let's really beat her ass.
Steel chair. For what purpose?
I think you know.
This rivalry once and for all.
Oh no, the match is over.
Referee, get out of there. Don't stand there. Rox is insane.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
I didn't mean to heel turn like this, but here we are. We're fucking heel turning.
This is insanity.
Is it? Is it Michael Cole? Oh yeah, let him. That's good. This is good. This is good. Take that.
Somebody stop these two.
No, don't stop him. Let him do it. I think it's gonna be fine.
Nobody's gonna stop him.
Nobody is gonna stop him. It's good. It's real good. I love how sometimes you'll just randomly turn heel in this game. It's my favorite thing in universe mode. She was a baby face for like 2 Raws. That's how it works. Listen. To be fair. If I was a wrestler, I don't think I could stand being a babyface. It'd be so fucking boring. So any wrestler I play will probably just randomly turn heel because I'm just like, but I want to hit people with a chair. It's so much fun. What are we doing? Like, it's great. It's so much fun being a bad guy. All right, what are we doing this week? Rox has declared their intent to put Liv Morgan through a table after their one-on-one match, but risks having the plan turn against them. If Rox wins, they'll cement their dominance by using a table to attack Liv Morgan after the match. If Liv Morgan wins, they'll be the ones to put Rox through the table. Oh, let's see. Our schedule on a 2-on-2 tag match, unlikely partners. Oh, that sounds awful. Hopefully we don't have to do that. Post-match stomping. Post-match humiliating attack. Ooh. What's mutual aggression? I always forget. I haven't played universe mode in quite some time, so. Getting a fierce trade of punches. Yeah, pretty boring. Attack during entrance. Vindictive replacement. Oh, okay. Let's Let's give her a humiliating attack. I don't know. Putting them through a table is pretty fun. Maybe we should just beat them up beforehand. Cheap shot them. Yeah. Pre-match sucker punch. No, don't want to do that. Ambush. There we go. Ambush during entrance. Targeted arm ambush. No, I have to be the champion for that one. This is a good song already. I don't know what it is, but it sounds like it's a Guilty Gear track. Targeted arm ambush. Suffers heavy arm. Suffers heavy arm. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you just suffer heavy arm. Let's just beat her ass during the entrance. Why not? Contested actions. Oh yeah. We're gonna beat her ass. It's gonna be great. That's good. You know, what's funny is I always have her like, I always want her to be like a tweener. That's how I always kind of peg her or put her as a tweener. She just kind of does whatever, but in universe mode she almost always ends up turning heel somehow, so because that's just the nature of universe mode. But yeah,
Here's a woman who lives to
she's
fight.
out there committing war crimes in other people's universes, and that's fun.
To the ring, representing the Judgment Day.
Am I gonna attack her, or what are we doing here?
New Jersey,
Are we just letting her get closer to the ring so she has a sense of security here? Oh, here we go.
Competitor, just when you figure Liv out, she changed. Oh, what's she doing?
Oh!
She's done waiting.
I didn't see that coming.
This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands. The ref motioning to get in the ring now. Yeah, I think the referee's at the end of their rope.
We can only push the referee so far, Corey.
Oh, my goodness.
Face first into the barricade. Savage stuff right to the arm.
Back into the ring she goes.
She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
No, just gonna walk over here.
Superstar's finally out of the ring, and we are officially underway. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Get that power
What
down.
goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Uh-oh, who's coming out to... Or, oh, no, that's just signaling that we can take our entrance gear off now. Well, that didn't work out.
Oh, look at this. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out. Yeah, Morgan.
Oh, the old Rocks combo.
plan here.
Now it has this aspect
What do you think
where we
Liv's
just stomp
biggest
her in the back.
weakness is going into this match?
Love it.
Liv's a superstar who feeds
That's
off
how I created her whole moveset,
it can
actually,
veer
by
into
that one thing,
overconfidence.
because I thought it was so much fun to do. I was like, I should make a whole moveset around the stomping,
Right into that corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
and that just became the
You know what
thing.
they say, gentlemen? What do they say, Corey? What goes up must come crashing down. Superplex! Man, when all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route. Oh, that got caught with a reversal.
Kick right to the ribs.
I also
And there's more to come.
put this brain buster on me this year. So I like a brain
Down at
buster.
that angle did not look good. Can't
It's
see
good.
this going much further after
You
that.
can change your moves however you want.
Stomp to the guts. Liv Morgan needs to figure this
We're not
out.
using
You can
it.
see
That's
that
fine
Liv is
too.
clearly overwhelmed at this point. Her foundation has been shaken. Hit that with everything and following
Count
it
to
with
three.
And she kicks out at two.
She's still as determined as ever.
I really should put that,
Oh my
what's that
God.
thing called? There's one apparently now that's like
You can see the physical cost of this match.
if you're Roman Reigns, you can bully the ref into counting faster, and I think that's great. Like, I can't wait to use that on some people.
To the lower back.
Awesome. Ooh,
She turns that
a rare
attack
appearance
away.
from the I Am Setsuna soundtrack here. Never heard the I Am Setsuna soundtrack.
With a
It's
suplex.
all piano tracks. It's really good. This is what the whole soundtrack sounds like. There's like a couple that have like drums here and there, but mostly it's
Underhanded face rake
really
throws
beautiful.
off the attack.
A set mat slam. Pow, what a shot.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Get your shit in, Liv.
Look out.
Oh god. Oh jeez.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
You just gonna hang out there?
Oh, back landing.
That didn't go well.
That's not what she had planned.
Nice sit-out powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Great defense by Morgan. These competitors do not like each other point blank. They not just let the WWE Universe know that with their words, they let them in the whole locker room know with their actions.
Speaking of the locker room, people are walking around on eggshells, trying not to throw gasoline onto this fire.
It's too late for that, Saxton.
German
I'm
suplex.
too impartial with
There's
that.
no way she can continue on for much longer.
And at this point,
love
you
that
really
German.
have to wonder how much
That's good.
longer she
Love
has
that
left in this
German.
match.
Gotta have that German. Gotta have it.
Propped up in the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Wards that off. What a response.
Almost had it. You almost had it that time. You almost had it. Next time you're gonna do it.
Oh, knees right to the lower back. And a reverse DDT to follow.
All right. I guess we're just gonna fight Liv Morgan for like 500 years now.
Right to the jaw.
All the momentum's against Morgan
Oh,
now.
okay. All right,
Yeah,
sir.
Morgan is having trouble
That's
fighting
still a
back.
problem.
Superstar
The
trying to
referees
gain an
in this
advantage.
game always get in the way of certain things. Ooh. White Requiem. Ooh.
Sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Kick to the stomach.
Here we go. It's popping up.
I still love trading blows. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite things that they put in
So
there.
much resiliency
I know
on
it's not
display.
I love the last year too.
Backing down.
But
WWE appreciating these athletes.
very serious criticism. They don't have the trading elbow strikes.
You can feel the contact, and so does the
And that bums me
WWE
out.
Universe.
Goes down low. What are we about to see here? A cross-legged DDT.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon. Oh, Byron, you hear the sirens.
Here it is. Airway bomb.
Morgan is completely out of it.
No, she'll kick out. It's fine. Don't worry. Oh, she didn't. I stand corrected.
Here's your winner. And Liv Morgan is the one who gets knocked off here tonight.
No doubt about it. Liv Morgan is going to dust herself off and go back to the drawing board.
Apparently,
Just watch
Tool
her.
got booed in a set that they did. I know that's kind of out of nowhere for me to say that, but I read that today. And then I read why they got booed, and I was like, oh yeah, no, they deserved it. They deserved it. I'm not like as big a Tool fan as other people are, but I like they're very good. But they got booed because apparently they started like a 2 or 3 day festival and then played the same songs both nights, and people were not having it. And I get it, because that doesn't sound super egregious until you factor in that the only way to buy tickets for the event was to buy tickets for every night. and it's like, oh, yeah, okay, that's kind of egregious. All right. Well, we're beating up Liv Morgan. Well, yeah. Oh, post-match torso injury. Yeah, we're gonna injure the shit out of Liv Morgan. Lead into ringside brawl. Superstars are free to fight it without match rules until one of them. Yeah, I know how this works. Thank you for letting me know, though. Hits on the ringside, sit in the Roxas match. Oh boy. No, that's what I want. We're gonna injure Liv Morgan. It's gonna be great. Oh, or not. Or we're gonna get ringside DQ and brawl. Or brawl. Okay. Oh, so I have the match. Okay, well, fair. Gotta face this lady. I'm just gonna say it. I know they're contacts, but like the blue eyes are very off-putting. In a way that I appreciate. Of Caden Carter, I should mention.
Underway, we got some company.
They're so blatantly unnatural that it bugs me. But at the same time, I think that's the point.
Not our guest commentator.
Hey, Byron, move over.
Guest commentator? How come you guys didn't tell me she was coming out here?
We know you get nervous and sweaty around women.
I always love the guest commentator bit in Universe Mode because they don't even sit near the fucking booth.
In the ring should focus on their opponent, not outside at the commentary table.
That's the bell, but as we
Let's
just saw,
keep doing
looks like
this.
some people resort to anything to get in someone's head.
Not Caden Carter,
call
that's
it
for
mind
sure.
game, call it an added variable. Now they will have to watch their back even more in this one.
That's part of the territory, Saxton. Anything can happen in sports entertainment.
Caden Carter has some cool gear. I've always thought about trying to do something with that too, but
Sound suplex. And
never really
momentum is
comes to
slipping away
fruition.
from Carter.
Yeah, Carter's defensive instincts need to kick in.
This is probably the Argo soundtrack, which is one I just randomly happen to have sitting around. So I put it in.
Oh!
They're punching each other.
Throwing
Oh
haymakers.
no,
She's
they're
starting to
punching
get
each
the upper
other.
hand. She's got her opponent rocked.
Here they go
Wait a
punching.
minute, our guest commentator's
Oh dear God, that's the
No
match.
surprise here. This is going to end it.
What is their problem?
But I won.
It's a long-standing issue between these women.
But I won.
Man, it's an absolute
We gotta let
shame it had
Liv
to
Morgan
end
beat
this
us
way.
up.
What
She
a
has to get her
crossbody.
revenge somehow. Come on. Like it's for the story. It's for the story.
Right to the
Yeah,
spine.
I can't just sit here and win, right?
Really
Like,
just
she should beat
laying
her
it
up.
in.
That's how this should go.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We are incoming.
Oh no.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Taking
Okay, I couldn't help but press
Really
right.
thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Are we allowed to get chairs? Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me. I will need. Oh, that didn't work out. That didn't work out for me.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
Oh God, they're doing my
From
thing.
Morgan.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition.
The battle of the double stomps. It's really not.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
I got it. I got in the ring for you. Oh, dear Lord.
Face first.
Live in. Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied.
Rings of Saturn.
She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her the match directly.
I mean, it won't because
Hold on,
there's
look
no
at this.
match,
She makes her
right?
escape, breaking the hold.
I'm sure this will cost me momentum.
This has
by
got to be
winning
one of the
this,
most
but, you know,
knockdown, drag-out progressions of a...
But what if I put her through the table?
Sends her to the outside.
What is she thinking here?
Oh, it didn't work.
By Liv Morgan.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Uh-oh.
She's coming too, and she's not
pointing to
gonna
somebody.
like what comes next.
Here we go.
That would be an insane
No matter
thing
who
to do.
you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Morgan gets intercepted.
Put down face first.
She's starting to wear down here.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way.
I'm just letting her beat me up. It's fun. You can do it, Liv. We all believe in you. Beat them up.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows
They
what's
deserve
coming.
it. They've been really mean.
Blast off.
Oh, God, got him again.
Morgan letting her passion shine through.
As their opponent down, rocking it in.
Rings of Saturn applied.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do serious damage.
Won't it win the match? I mean, if I tap out, that's pretty humiliating for me.
Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Goes down low. What are we about
Gonna get
to see
something in
here?
there.
Cross-legged DDT.
Up and over, all the way to the floor. She goes under the ropes, back
That didn't
inside.
work. That didn't work very well. That didn't work at all. She did like I usually do to her and just ran out of the
Liv
way.
trying to rally the WWE Universe behind her.
Can I have this chair, maybe? I would like this chair very much. Okay. I'm fine. I'll go over here and get this chair.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Oh.
It's going to cost them.
That wasn't smart at all.
I won the match, though. Clearly, I won. Even though she won. I clearly won the match. Yeah, let's do it. I almost want to say those are working like backstage brawls. Brawls. I can't say brawl. I think they're working. That was bad pronunciation on my part. Sorry about that. I think they work like the backstage ones do. Maybe. I think that's what it was trying to explain to me, but I had no time to read it because I'm an asshole. But I think that's how those work now. Like you have to hit finishers and do all that stuff. It is a little long-winded, in my opinion. I kind of agree. But that's universe mode, apparently. Okay. I have to do something unprecedented. I have to leave everyone with this Octopath music and go to the bathroom very fast. I shall be right back.
I wanna just be a trigger with a brutish impulse. Trigger, the silent preacher. Watch out, keep your hands up. Don't make a big deal out of me. Trigger, don't be curious about me. I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh boy.
Watch out.
Now we have the lyric songs on here. I probably should have moved the playlist over here so I could change things as I needed to. But I didn't do that. And here we are. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to use the potty. I don't really like the voice tracks in most Guilty Gear songs. I think they're kind of awkward and bad. Like, this one's kind of not that great. It's okay. Anyway, play a couple more matches here and then we'll probably end it for tonight. Yeah, why not? Probably. We'll see how this Liv Morgan thing plays out. Post-match Furious attack. Post-match torso. Oh, she wants to hurt me. Alright, well. Let's see. I kind of want to hurt her. Can we both just, whoever wins injures the other one? That sounds great. Let's do it. Yeah. Get a good vibe. Although all the lyrics are hilarious in Guilty Gear songs. What are you gonna do? They're also very excellent. We're testing the waters to see what we get yelled at about on YouTube. Although it seems on YouTube that all the videos that I do of Skyrim modding seem to do really well. And I'm like, well, maybe I miss the Skyrim modding channel over there. It's hard to say.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
Also, I like this, so tell your friends about the WWE stuff. Tell them all. Make them come here and watch whatever this is. Then again, I like to play other stuff too. I haven't played a whole lot of stuff this year yet.
It's going to be a major accomplishment for this woman if she can take down a multi-time champ like Liv Morgan.
What are you going to do? Alright, that's our entrance. Doesn't really, the music playing right now doesn't really fit. That's fine. Right, one of us is going to hurt the other. That's right. We don't need to watch Liv Morgan's entrance. I don't know why we're doing it. Yeah, alright, here we go.
And Liv Morgan's in the ring, no doubt hoping to find an easy way in here tonight.
I was trying to do a grapple.
There's no denying that the Liv Morgan revenge tour was an absolute success, Cole. Liv got the gold, she got the guy, she even got the group. That alliteration wasn't even intentional, but Liv Morgan's clearly proven that anything is possible.
Yeah, anything's possible as long as you scheme, backstab, and cheat. Liv Morgan's certainly proven herself to be quite adept at all three of those things.
And she has to face a woman who has been at the top of her game. It's going to be hard for anyone to take on a superstar with the kind of trajectory she's been on lately.
Shit. Just
taking the legs out.
Again, Liv, we've been over this and over this. That just does not seem to work out very well for you.
Lock applied.
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. Big axe kick.
That was not an axe kick, Corey. I don't know where you got that from, but, you know, God bless you.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
They've got outworked on that one. No two ways about it.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Oh, no.
Still plenty of match left. These two have learned each other so well. Bang! Pummeled by the double stomp.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Ever since they added that last year, I was just tickled by it.
Corey, what's Liv Morgan need to focus on in tonight's match? Any specific strategy?
Liv needs to hold nothing back here, Cole. We know that when pushed, Liv can really go balls to the wall in the ring.
You know, maybe
so Liv needs to push
now
herself to get
now
to
we
that
have
place
to have
and
a really
truly
good
take
match
over
with
this
Liv
match.
Morgan.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Morgan on the receiving end.
Loving blow.
Got him.
Out of the turnbuckle into an overhead
Because
suplex.
if we have a really good match with them and they win, then we'll be injured. Then we're the babyface. Huh? Heel plots to become the babyface again. That's the next. That's the next
Out immediately there.
level of wrestling storyline.
But this is still
Oh, we're bleeding.
Is this it? Is
That's
this the
not
end? Stops the ref count before two.
I barely had to tap it. That's
Impressive
nice.
kick out this late. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
I'm not really that afraid of it.
No way. And
Because that's gonna
completely
happen.
missed the mark.
I
Rolled
told
the
you.
dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Double chicken wing up and...
Oh, what a gutbuster.
Ooh, sent straight into the
Got
ring
him.
post.
She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Gotta break that count up. Oh, come on.
Lands a
That's
timely
fair.
reversal.
Devastating elbow.
Okay, that's always fun. Let's get out of here.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Here she comes again with you working at the
Looking for the suplex all the way
I don't
up.
like the
Look at this
cars.
power. Oh, no.
I'll be honest, I don't like the cars. I have a friend that I work with, very good friend of mine, really likes the cars. It's another band I don't agree with. I'm just like, never heard a good track from them.
Gutbuster.
Think they sound weird. Excuse my poor taste, I guess.
Goes down low. What are we about to see here? A cross-legged DDT.
She's dead, it's over.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2 count. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
A long
She
2.5
wasn't dead.
in the waning
Spoiler.
moments of this match.
Jumping
She got me.
complete shot.
Face first. Can Morgan clinch this one?
Shoulders down. Kicked out at 1.
Yep.
Can't believe it.
Took
Very
out at
few
1.
superstars possess the fortitude to do
I know the one
what we
stat
just
that
witnessed.
probably
Very few
determines that is pin escape, I'm gonna guess.
Just went to the next one.
I constantly have that at 100 for every person because I just want matches to go on forever.
She's looking to go top rope here.
That's always my favorite stat. What are you gonna do?
Launching.
That wasn't a very good idea, was it? I bet you regret it.
Nice sit-up powerbomb.
Oh, going right into the pin.
No, she kicks out.
She just will not go away. Liv is reeling in real danger now.
Oh, she
Ringing
reversed
the
it.
arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Ooh.
It is uncanny.
Ooh.
Sheer
This is a great track if you've never heard it.
Prove they belong on top of the women's division.
This place is going insane. And they're going shot for shot.
They're gonna punch each other a bunch.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They're gonna do it. Okay, I'll just hit you.
Tanks going back and forth like this. Who will break first?
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Getting the better of that exchange.
Ref? Oh, god damn you. As soon as I seen him, I was like, that wasn't the corner I wanted to do that to.
Pop up into the kick. Very nice.
I can't believe I've forgotten what this track is called.
Double stomp to the back of the neck.
Yeah, you know what? Let's tap old Lib out.
Looking
I
for
tried
the
to
submission.
anyway.
An uncanny.
She's a serious
No, she's gonna
trouble
use her
here.
thing.
I don't see. Well, wait a
That's her
second.
prerogative.
Oh my goodness, series of elbows. I can't believe she escaped.
Oh, got me again. Oh, I might be out actually. I might lose.
Liv could have this one. Into the cover.
Oh, I think she got me. Oh, she got me. Good. That was legit. That's awesome.
But not quite sure
This
if they
game
can
plays
celebrate.
pretty well. Sometimes the
Injured ribs
computer has
perhaps,
pulled
maybe.
some shit like that on me where I'm just like, oh, I didn't see you doing that, but that's good.
For the victor.
Yeah, this competitor looks to be in some serious discomfort.
But kudos to them for fighting through the pain to earn
Oh, well,
the
we didn't
W
get to
tonight.
injure them.
We can only hope whatever injury
Or they
this superstar
got
is dealing
injured
with
anyway?
isn't too serious.
But they won. Oh. Whatever. I don't really know. I don't know what happened there, but it's fine. That was an instant classic. 4.5 stars. Well, Jugs or Nugs, I don't know whatever to call you. Nugs, she's on the community creations now. So if you look up Tyron Swift or Rocks, you should be able to find them. They're there. So hopefully they turned out well. She's always the head of my division too. She's kind of my ace. Sorry, I'm very focused on this song because I fucking love this track. Fucking love this track, mate. Nice, awesome. I'm glad people can find them. I hate that it doesn't give you like most recently uploaded stuff first. Instead, it just goes by most downloaded. At least as far as I can tell, it's most downloaded and most uploaded, and that kind of hides a lot of stuff in this thing. Like I feel like it's kind of a flawed system, especially right now, where like everybody's gonna have like everybody that bought the big fancy editions has a week to, like, if you put something out first day and people went on there and was like, I want a Jeff Hardy, and they downloaded the Jeff Hardy, like, now that Jeff Hardy's just gonna be there forever probably, or for a very long time, until like people are gonna have to go hunt down the really good created wrestlers, which is kind of, I don't know, it just seems a boner way to do that. I really hate it. Oh, pre-match torso injury. Oh man. However, they risk falling behind in the rivalry if they lose the match. Okay, well, I guess Liv Morgan's gonna injure my torso if I lose. Yeah, we don't need to see this. But anyway, I hope you enjoy Rox. I've enjoyed making her. I don't know who I'm going to make. Oh, I'll probably make either Kittyana next. Might do kind of a quicker job on her using something like some stuff I maybe messed around with last year. Not really 100% sure how I want to do with her this year. I wasn't really happy with her last year. She was okay, but like, yeah, kind of went a route and was like, yeah, this is okay, and then didn't really end up liking it very much. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I might actually make a few dudes this year now that we can have the whole intergender thing, because that's kind of my favorite. Some of my favorite matches have been that exact. Like, I love the old Candice LeRae and mystery tag team partner versus the Young Bucks match. That's one of my favorite matches I've ever watched. I wasn't there live or anything, but I watched that on YouTube a couple times. It's highly entertaining. The mystery tag partner was Joey Ryan. But, yeah, no, that guy, nobody cares about that guy anymore. I like how that music was super menacing for that entrance. I wasn't really paying attention. I was off on a Candice LeRae hardcore match. Spout.
Hard not to be exciting when the superstar is in the ring.
But now I can do stuff like that. Like, I already have, like, there's two characters that I haven't made in a long time. Mostly because, like, you can't have them fight each other. Like, I was just to make this one character and his shitty wife, and they would just, like, torment everybody, and it was great. And I couldn't do that for a long time. Now I can do that.
Happens to her opponent.
And that's fun. So I'm definitely going to do that again.
Right to the lower back, driven down.
They were one of my favorites. They were like the head heels of one of my old divisions.
In the corner now.
And like, even then I couldn't have intergender stuff, but like, and it always kind of took away from it. But like, now I can really have like some
being stopped. I think rage took over in that moment. So nothing but blind rage.
Kind of tickles me. All my complaints about this game, there's stuff that I'm just like, you know, I really like this though, but I can do this now, and like, it plays really well.
Liv gets her back.
That was my belly. I didn't go well to do it.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Well, the big four. Those are the big four, Nugs. Those are the four I try to make every year. They're my favorites.
She's not showing any signs of giving up.
What's funny is Callie was like a late addition. I think I made her in like 2K16, and it was like when the game was kind of dying off. I think the new one was about to come out when I made her.
She was ready with the counter.
But I ended up really liking them, and then so I made them pretty early in the next one, and I just kind of kept making them because I really thought they were.
That's like death by 1,000 cuts. Just dominating their opponent now.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Well, hopefully I can make characters that are halfway intriguing enough to where you'll use different stuff this year.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
I'll try.
If you can
I'll
think
try
it
my
all right
best.
now.
I still don't know what I'm going to do with Kittyana. I want to go back into like there's so many like Viking gimmicks in wrestling now, but I don't want to do that.
The biggest piece of advice I can give is to just face Liv head on. Liv can go when the time comes, but she can also be pretty conflict avoidant. So give her non-stop conflict and physical form.
On the top rope now.
I just haven't had a good idea for them.
Oh no. Better make
Some
reservations.
of them are just like, I can pretty much just make them and it'll work. Like the Japanese ones, those are easy.
You cannot overstate the amount
They're hard
of
to
pain
make
that
because
causes someone.
it's actually really tough to make Asian women in these games. At least I think so. Like, they're really tough to get right. It's super easy to botch them.
Things are getting
but that's kind of half the challenge.
This will not end well.
But at least like wrestling attires nowadays are like very much a lot more inspired by Joshi stuff. So, like, I mean, the stuff Rox is wearing, like, if it weren't for Japan, you would never see anything like that. Livs is American wrestling. That's American wrestling to me. American women's wrestling. Rox is like, no, that's very Joshi inspired. There's a couple other ones. What's her name? She's an NXT gal. I don't really know current wrestling very well.
Leaning on the turnbuckle
especially
here.
WWE.
Sending her up on the top rope.
I want to say she's like Hawaiian though. But her attire, I'm like, I look at it, I'm like, man, that is straight out of Stardom right there. Lola Vice or whatever still has some stuff like that too. Where they get the stuff on the legs and stuff like that. Very good.
Like a hockey fight's just broken out. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Boom!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
I missed. I tried to go for it.
Refusing to give up.
Oh no, she's got me.
Going all out now.
Was down low. What are we about to see here? A cross-legged DDT.
Yeah, let's do this.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
It's not gonna work anyway. Well, I mean, it's gonna hit, but
Cashing in on that effort. Two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Here's a set.
Look at that raw strength. Into the pin.
does that win?
Two.
Oh, I didn't really mean to win there, but that's
A
fine.
victory. But not
We're
quite
bloody and
sure
we're
if they
hurt.
can celebrate. Injured ribs, perhaps, maybe the lower back area.
And this definitely does not look good for the victor.
We're fine.
Yeah, this competitor
Morgan
looks to be
was
in some
fine when we
serious
did this.
discomfort. But
Neither of
kudos
us got to
them
injure
for
the
fighting
other.
through the pain
What a
to
bunch of
earn the W
non-events
tonight.
that happened here.
We can only hope whatever injury this superstar is dealing with isn't too serious.
Maybe it's really serious. We don't know. It's hard to say. Impossible to know. Well, what are you gonna do? Let's be done. I like the part of songs where I pretend to know what's coming next and don't actually know. Is this, I want to say, I know it's Octopath. I keep thinking it's one of the character themes, but like a rendition, a remix of it, like a kind of a different rendition of it, like toward the end of the game. But honestly, the more I listen to it, the more I'm like, pretty sure I'm wrong, actually. Oh man, it's the pay-per-view. We're on first. We're in a steel cage. All right. Climb power rankings. I don't want to do that. I want to climb the or loser leaves town. Ooh, okay. Or inflict an injury on her. We're both trying to hurt each other. Let's just be real. And I have, so much momentum to spend. Let's really take Liv Morgan the fuck out of action here if we win. That's what I'm here to do. Yeah, I do love one thing that this game added with the whole body damage stuff. I really like that aspect. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's maybe a little exaggerated in certain areas, but it's still kind of fun. Like, it's a video game. One thing I really hope, unless it's in here, excuse me, unless it's in here and I haven't seen it yet, One thing I hope they start to implement, though,
Looking out at the countless
very
members of the
epic song for
WWE
this
Universe
entrance,
in attendance, they are
one
all
thing I
here
hope they start
because
to
of
implement
matches like this
is
one.
actual like limb damage and like limping and stuff like that, like and slowing the character down, or like if you get your arm hurt, you can't lift things and stuff like that. Like I really hope they lean into something like that going forward. I've been hoping for that for a long time. Unless it's in here and I just haven't
Well, this
seen
is
it
not
yet,
going
which
to
is
be an
very
easy
possible.
night at the office for this woman, facing the never say quit attitude of
I
Liv
know that would
Morgan.
take a lot. That's a lot of animation work, but still, it'd be really cool. I mean, they just animated all this fucking chain wrestling. I feel like they can animate some limping. But they'd have to do it. No, they'd be fine. They can do it. Get animators on it right now for 26. It'll be fine.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
With awful taste? Yeah, she has awful taste. What are you going to do? Let's get done. Oh, here comes the cage.
One of the challenging aspects of steel cage matches, you have to play offense and defense at the same time.
Victory can be achieved by pinfall, submission,
Again, Liv,
or
we've been
escape.
over this. This
And the
never
unforgiving
works.
cage
Just
can
doesn't
tear you to
work.
shreds in the process.
That's why I say do
Well, now I
unto
gotta
others
actually try to
before they
win,
do unto you.
so that I can
Especially
never
in a
have
cage
to
match.
see Liv Morgan's face again. Oh, boo.
They're showing
That didn't
blatant
work.
disregard for their opponent into the cage.
That didn't work.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
At least you can win these by
having the
pinfall
wind
now.
knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
We're just-
Escapes out of that attack.
Just going back and forth, me and Liv Morgan.
Ripcord into a big right.
Maybe she'll win. You never know. She might win.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Emphatic fall away there.
That fall away
And Liv's
is
usual
the closest thing
persistence
I
only
can
got
get to
squished there.
the Fire Pro
She knew
Wrestling
it was in store
Brazilian
when she
suplex,
stepped into that cage.
which is a staple of this character from that.
Bench chop echoing through the arena.
So
Liv is
many
losing
games
any
come
kind of
together to
advantage
make
here.
all
Yeah,
my
Morgan
other
is having
characters.
trouble fighting back. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Brutal double stomp in the corner.
Kick to the gut.
This is my favorite
Now kick
combination
to
of
the
things
back.
right here.
Just punishing their opponent
This is the
from
most
every
rocks
angle
bit right
possible.
here. Just stomp the shit
Now
out of you
locking
and then
in the
hurt your
wrist.
hand, I guess.
Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent. She's psyching herself up now.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Again, Liv, I just move over here. Thank you. Oh, let's try it.
Man, that is just careless intent.
Still in it.
How does a superstar endure the unchecked physicality of a steel cage match?
I think it comes down to your endurance. Do you have what it takes to go crashing into that unforgiving steel structure and keep fighting?
It's also about mentality. If you feel trapped and hopeless in there, you've already lost.
Do you?
Double knee
Have
to
you
the
lost?
chest.
I don't know if
Liv
that's
Morgan
actually
needs
how
to
that
figure
works.
this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Oh, I wasn't fast enough.
Oh,
I'm
attack
trying
to
to
the
do what I was
midsection.
trying to do.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever
I
vibe.
always just copy what they do to me.
Impressive determination from
You slap
both
me, I
competitors.
slap you.
Keeping at each other no matter what.
Well, I guess I'll miss because you made me miss. You sucked me in.
Refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Boom, a forearm smack.
A cross-legged DDT.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. They got me.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts
Again.
of trouble here.
Okay.
Oh, did you hear that thud?
And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two.
Really?
And there's the survivor
Okay, sure,
of
why
this
not?
steel cage match.
Here is your winner.
I agree. You
Ladies
should
and
get,
gentlemen,
you
we
should
have a
something,
winner.
you know?
Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now.
Lower stamina
visiting
if
the
you get a
medical
midsection
facility
injury. I agree.
tomorrow.
There should be a lot of
Liv kept at it until
there's a
the
lot of
very
things that would be
end,
really
but she
interesting for them
just
to
couldn't
add.
stay alive.
There's a couple systems from like Fire Pro I wish they would kind of try to implement. I thought they were gonna have an AI system in this one, but I can't find it anywhere. Like I know there's they'll do these moves more than other moves in like the one part. That's not what I mean. I mean like how to put this? Fire Pro used to have, that was a terrible match. They're right to judge me. Fire Pro used to have a thing where you could set up, excuse me, you could set up sequences that your character would do if they were playing as the AI. So like you could have a character like the what I always call the rock stomp combo, where they stomp on them and then kick them and then stomp on them and then kick them or do whatever. You could set that up to where the AI would do that every time they were on the ground. You could essentially set them up like to set things up just like the real life counterpart would. That shit was awesome, and I wish they would implement something like that in here. It takes a long time to set up. It's very precise and all that shit, but it'd be really cool. But also Fire Pro has a system for taking a breather. Like when you run out of stamina, like you have to, like you hold a button in and you have to, you know, catch your wrestler would have to catch their breath. That shit was really cool. But I think people would hate that. But there's a lot of room for improvement. I like I said, I personally wish they'd just get rid of like, no, it's a fight and you can lose it. Like I wish you picked a winner at the beginning of the match and it was just like, okay, just go have a good match, and that's what you did. And it was all about like the drama and stuff and how good of a match you could make it by like not being boring when you were wrestling. It'd be really hard to do with this system, but like somebody should make that game. I think it'd be really cool. Anyway, let's proceed to the next event. Yes, you got it, KG. That's the system. Yeah, you can, it'll and you can like use it to do all sorts of shit. Like that system is wild. Like it's so precise and complex that it's really cool. I don't see them ever doing anything like that for this, but I can dream, you know. Anyway, your progress will be saved. Good. I'll probably play this off stream. I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie. A lot of years. I have to do this whole number here because I can't see otherwise. I just have to get my television remote control out. A lot of years, universe mode just feels buggy and broken. But this year, honestly, feels pretty good. Feels fine. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight, probably. I just wanted to have a little short stream and show Rocks off. I'll probably... Yeah, they're 98 already. Doesn't take long. One rivalry. That's it. Already 98. I think they're overall 92. I made them a little better this year. I can't remember what I added, but I added something. You can up and down the stats all you want. It's your prerogative. I probably will do it myself more than a few times because I'm wont to do it. But yeah, that's probably going to be it for tonight. Hope Rox looks good to people. Hope that they like her. and use her to do stuff. Yeah. My Xbox, man, this game, I can't help but notice it. This game really makes my Xbox like go nuts with the hotness. It gets hot. Like I thought I could make my PC work pretty hard. I ain't got shit on this Xbox right now. This Xbox is working its ass off. But anyway, thanks for joining me. That's gonna do it. Let's see. Let's go over the standard plugs. Twitch.tv/TyroneSwift. That's where you can find the streams live when they happen. Go subscribe to it if you haven't already. The people watching right now already did that. And that's who I'm usually talking to on these videos for the YouTube folks. YouTube. Tyrone, what is it? Tyrone Swift TV at youtube.com. You can find stuff there. It's all my old stuff. Let's see, this week I have the week off. I might stream tomorrow, I might not. I was gonna stream Sunday, and then I just kind of got to a certain point where I was headlong in making all the stuff for Rocks. It was like, yeah, it kind of makes for a boring stream if I'm doing stuff like that, because you would just watch me sit on my phone for 3 hours. So it's not really gonna work. I've thought about it, and then like I was like, oh, I could stream the phone screen to the thing, and that would be cool, right? And I'm like, yeah, that would, but all these apps have ads on them, and that's not gonna work. And I was like, yeah, that's probably not a thing I'm ever gonna be able to show anybody. You'll just have to get good at photo editing out there. Hopefully me showing some of the stuff will help somebody. But anyway, that's gonna do it. I might stream tomorrow, I might not. Depends. I really want to do a Skyrim modding stream this week too. Just to catch up on all my mods and do all the stuff. I had a project going with that I didn't quite get to finish, and I think it'd be fun to mess around with a little bit more. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Also, Stage Select Podcast. That's a podcast people can listen to where myself and Julian Titus talk about video games. He's going to be real pissed off at me when all I talk about is WWE this week. That's okay. I don't care. He's not really going to be that mad, but maybe he will. I don't know. You never know. Anyway. Goodbye. 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 Should I stop the music beforehand? Oh, hold on. We can do a really cool fade out. Watch. Oh, hold on. Watch this. Oh. Goodbye. Yep.